Friday, everyone. It is the Friday evening edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. Thankfully, a pretty quiet start to the weekend is ahead, although we're not going to see much sunshine over the course of the weekend. Before we get to the weekend forecast and beyond, let's review our little lake effect episode from last night, the snow depth as of late afternoon. No surprise, highest across kind of the primary snow belt, Geauga County, parts of Ashtabula County, up into parts of Crawford and Erie counties in Pennsylvania. We didn't see much more than some coatings off to the south, closer to I-80, so all in all, the forecast, I think, worked out pretty well. The total at the airport was just 1/10 of an inch, and it was a chilly Friday with a high of just 38 this afternoon. But we did have pretty much what we expected up in the primary snow belt, 3, 4, 5 inches, pretty common from Geauga County over into Ashtabula County, parts of Erie and Crawford counties, Cherry Valley near the state line, 4.5, Monroe Center, also near the state line, about 4 inches, over towards Meadville proper, about 2 inches worth of snow very early this morning. It was just a pretty cloudy afternoon. This bank of low stratocumulus clouds is trying to break up as of this recording. It'll be replaced by a band of high clouds for a time overnight tonight, but the sky will be clear enough overnight that it's going to be a cold night. We'll be able to radiate pretty efficiently despite some high clouds around. So some of the colder communities across our area probably get down into the lower 20s overnight tonight. All right, big thanks to Don Cherry, one of our ace astronomy photographers here locally, for sharing this picture of the eclipse last night, or should I say early this morning. In some parts of the area, the clouds did win out, but in some places, the sky cleared for long enough that we were able to check out that beautiful sight at about 4 o'clock this morning. Thanks not only to Dawn, but several of you shared some pictures via email and tagged me on social media as well. I did not set an alarm, but I kind of wish I would have. If I had thought that the clearing would be pronounced enough, I might have set an alarm, but I was pretty convinced that in my location anyway, it was going to stay pretty cloudy. So I had to live the eclipse through all the great pictures that were sent to us. All right, tomorrow's going to just be a ho-hum Saturday. Clouds are going to thicken up in the afternoon. A little weak disturbance might try to produce a sprinkle or a shower, especially in Michigan, maybe out towards Toledo and up into Cleveland, but this far east, I doubt it. I just think it's an uneventful Saturday, but not so uneventful on Sunday. This is just going to be a period of rain starting around lunchtime on Sunday. Once it starts raining, it's going to rain just about all afternoon, tapering off fairly quickly then, a little after sunset as we head into the evening with the approach of our cold front. This is a pretty strong front, and behind it, low pressure is going to start really rapidly deepening up over the northern Great Lakes, and so tight pressure gradient across our region Monday. This is going to be a pretty gnarly day. Gusty wind with temperatures in the mid-30s, wind chills probably no better than the mid-20s on Monday, but there's actually been some interesting model trends just since this morning, with just about all of our modeling backing off fairly significantly the idea or the notion that we might have enough lake effect snow in our area to shovel and plow Monday night into Tuesday. That's kind of the song we were singing yesterday, but the models have definitely all kind of shifted the wind direction enough and gotten enough dry air involved that it looks like this is going to be more aimed at northwest PA, southwest New York, parts of upper Michigan as well, especially Monday. I don't think much will happen snow-wise here on Monday. Monday night into Tuesday, we probably have a better chance of at least seeing flurries, maybe a couple of snow showers, but at this point, if the model trends today are to be believed, I would not expect real high impacts here locally. So wrapping up the weekend forecast, 44 both days. 100% chance that you are going to get, your location's going to get wet Sunday, mostly between, say, 11 a.m. and about 6 p.m. I mentioned the model's trying to back off the idea of accumulating snow across our area. Here's a look at the European, what we call the ensemble model. The odds of 1 inch or more worth of snow. And since this is based on a 10-to-1 snow to liquid ratio, you could probably say these are the odds on the model of 2 inches or more, because the ratios in this kind of a lake effect setup are probably more like 20-to-1 rather than 10-to-1. But you get the idea here. I mean, the bullseye is definitely more towards Jamestown, Dunkirk, maybe Erie, and maybe Ashtabula and Lake and Geauga get a little, but while we'll probably see some snowflakes around here, especially Monday night and Tuesday, again, the odds do not appear very high that we will see anything of real significance, maybe some nuisance snows, maybe just enough to cause a few slick spots, but enough to cause widespread shoveling and plowing. It just does not seem like it is going to be the case anymore. And, you know, the next model run might come in and look different, but when you have a a suite of models, both kind of the individual models and then what we call the ensembles, that all are kind of singing the same tune this afternoon as we get closer to the event. I kind of, at this point, would doubt that they would just flip-flop back to the idea of some parts of our area getting several inches of snow. I would be surprised if we saw that kind of a trend in reverse, if you will. All right, that'll do it for me tonight on this Friday evening. Weather for Weather Geeks. Thanks as always for watching tonight, and for the rest of this week, have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday.